Welcome back to the adventure, guys. So today we're going to go on an adventure. We'll be working on the truck probably later on today, but for right now there's a bike blessing today I completely forgot about, and I want to take the bike out there and do that, but first we have to change the tires. So I'm not going to ride an unsafe bike. So we get some of this gravel cleaned up, we'll get the tires changed on the bike. So I've never done a tire change on one of these bikes before, but it's supposedly very easy to do. The ones that they make with the center stand on it, they make it really easy to do field tire changes and like on the side of the road or whatnot. This one should be pretty easy. It looks like just an Allen key to take this rear fender off. I am going to use power tools, but I want to make sure I got the hand tools in here too, just in case. There's an Allen key in here, and it fits. A large nut on the right side I need to take off. Get that nice and loose. So we got pinch bolt on this side and another bolt up front for the caliper. A little bit harder to get to, so I'm gonna have to go in here with wrenches. I can't use the impact. So what I just did is not recommended, especially for cheap tools, but it does work. So I put this on and I pulled it as much as I could and it wouldn't budge, so I put this on like this, got a little bit more leverage, broke it free. You can break off the tip of your tool like that, but as you can see, this one didn't break. Now we just need to come back over here, get the full, see that. Not knocked through. The tire wiggle as I pull at the rest. Oh wow, that's coming out nicely. Very easy. There we go. Now the caliper's out the way. Sweet. Get this off to the side. And now we need to get this tire off the rim. So this right here is a valve stem removal tool. This little barbed end right here, you just twist off the valve and it lets all the air out. So I'll take the cap off, put this little tool in, give the valve a little twist. And remember, it's under pressure, so hold on to it, don't let it fly across the shop. This is your little valve core. Right there's your little valve core. Now using these bead breakers, I should be able to get in here, break the bead, and get this tire off. Now I just have to pull that up and over this lip now. Which sounds really bad, but hopefully it isn't too bad. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that was rough. No, this tire was extremely bad. It's cracking and splitting in a couple of places as I take it off. Okay, now that that tire is off, and I can see how rough the condition that it's in. It's very bad. It's in very bad shape. I'll toss this and get my new tire on. Yep, so this will rotate this way. There should be an arrow on the tire saying which rotation it's supposed to travel. There it is. So this needs to go this way. And then you just want to line up, see if I can show you. That dot that's on the tire, you want to line that up with the valve stem so that everything is in balance. That dot is the lightest point on the tire. And I'll just kind of try and get that in there. Push it down in place. My lubricant of choice today is just some warm soapy water. There we go. Now I gotta make sure this side is lined up as well. The direction of travel is all the same. Tire will go this way. Yep, so that's correct. We flip it over and get this side in. Want to try to align this tire back a little closer. Well, I think that's close enough. The perfectionist in me wants to make that perfect, but that's gonna be close enough because I'm not taking this back out and risking damaging the tire taking it out. Okay, it's a snug fit. I'm going to, let's see, yeah, let's go ahead and seat the bead now. So I already seated the bead. I forgot to press go, but I guess I'll just show you that on the next one. This one's ready to just be, yeah, so this one's just ready to be reinstalled back on the bike. Now I'm going to move on to the front. Okay. So I thought the bike would be heavy enough to pull the back tire down, but that is not the case. So I'm going to ratchet strap this to the Dakota. So it's just ratchet strapped right there to the back of the Dakota. Now I can come back, take that front tire off. I'm going to spare you this one because I'm tired and I already showed you how to do the other one. Well, here's the seating of the bead that I missed on the rear tire. You just hook up your air compressor to the line, and then it says on here, on your tire, the max pressure is 42 psi. So I'm going to inflate this tire, not exceeding 40 psi, or 42. There it is. Okay, so the bead seated on one corner, but it didn't seat on the other one. I let all my pressure back out. I also forgot to put in the valve stem, so we'll get that installed. And some lubrication in there. There it is. Come back down to about 30. Not 30. Come back down to the tire pressure gauge, or to the tire pressure that it says on the back of the bike. 36. Come back down to 36, because that's where this tire pressure is supposed to be for the front tire. Now this tire is ready to go back on. So we didn't get a chance to go to that bike blessing today because I took a little too long setting up these tires, and I also left the bike switched on while I was doing the tire change, so kind of killed the battery. So we'll get it charged up and maybe we'll go on a different adventure today.